Focus. 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 Can you focus? Like, I think I tried. Like, I was in Bosnia when I was a kid, like story time. I have my coffee here and it's getting cold because I'm talking way too much. Oh no! I filmed a few videos, well, so that's why I have makeup. Focus. 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 Can you focus? Okay, I filmed a few videos, well, so that's why I'm wearing makeup. And oh my gosh, the camera is flashing. I mean, the battery is flashing, and the other battery died as well. So this is how I'm starting a vlog on Wednesday with 2 dying batteries, and I have so many things to tell you. Just to summarize, I haven't read anything for the O.W.L.s. I'm waiting on a very exciting package. And no, it's not book-wise, but whatever. And now I'm gonna go working because it's actually 6 a.m. I filmed at 6 a.m. Bye, wolves. I will update you later. Hello, wolves. So I almost want to say welcome in a new vlog because I didn't vlog this week. Oh my god! Like, I think I tried. I didn't attend at vlogging. I can't remember what day it was, but then the battery died because I had filmed like 2 videos. Yeah, but nothing really happened. No unboxings, no new books, so etc, etc. So it was okay not to talk to you every single day. Let me put you down. Hello, you wanna say hello? Hello. Oh, who you, baby? Who you, baby? You going to bed? Okay. Already? We just woke up and you're going back to bed? The other bed? Okay. So I was saying that nothing really happened this week. I worked as usual. Also, what happened? Oh yeah, that happened actually this week. I got a smartwatch. So I got the Fitbit Versa 2 on Thursday, like because of delivery delay. It was supposed to arrive here on Monday, but it came on Thursday. So today's Saturday. So I've been using it for 2 full days, let's say. It's really helping me getting some insight on my sleeping because I felt like I wasn't sleeping that well, but apparently I am. Can you see? Yeah, it's upside down. So 7 hour 13, I got a score of 82. And if you go on the app on your phone, on my phone, you can see how much deep sleep I had, REM sleep, etc, which is interesting. I'm really careful about my heart rate because I need to go to the doctor, but I cannot at the moment. Also, I love getting notification on it and just talk and it send it, like I did it a few times with Messenger. I really don't use Facebook. Like, I only use Facebook when I work. I think I haven't posted anything since like 2013 or something. So I really don't like Facebook. I don't use Facebook, but Messenger I do just with my family. Co-workers also send me some stuff on Facebook, but the best way to contact me, they know it's Instagram or emails. I thought it would be like bigger and harder to get used to because I never had a watch. I mean, I did had a watch. Like, I remember, when was it? Like, I was in Bosnia when I was a kid, like story time. And my aunt wanted to get me a watch and I was talking to her in Boston, etc. But I just started learning how do you say that? How to tell the time it is? How to read a watch, whatever, but in French. And then we went to the store and I found the cutest little watch. It was green. I know, Slytherin inside forever, but I was like 7 or 8, so I didn't know about Harry Potter at the time. It was in 97, 98. Yes, I'm gonna turn 30 this year. I know, I'm old, whatever. And so I picked the watch, and then with the seller, she was like, okay, tell me the time, so I make sure that I buy you something that you can actually use and enjoy. I just answered, it's, but I don't know in Bosnian. Okay, never mind. In my head it was cuter than this, but yeah, never mind. And oh my gosh, memories. But whatever, I always try to have a watch, but no, I don't know. It wasn't for me. Like, I would watch the time on my phone actually and never on the watch. But here it's for other things. And also it helps me moving more kind of thing. Just because like every hour you have to do like 250 steps, for instance. But you can set up, I don't know if you can set up the number of steps, but you can set up the number of hours you want to be active. So during the weekdays, I put 7 to 7. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of babbling. I don't know if you're interested in that, but yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I'm also tracking my water, etc. You can see what doesn't really matter, but I could show you everything from my phone if you're interested in that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that happened this week. Reading wise, I bought a few books. I didn't get them yet. I pre-ordered books also, but Rachel Tremblay, I will link the books down below. She just wrote, I mean, she wrote some time ago 2 books, and the books are now available for pre-sales. So I pre-ordered a book on Amazon, the sequel to not Wicked Sense. Yes, Wicked Sense. Nothing happened. It hasn't shipped yet. So what I did is that I actually cancelled and ordered a new one, and then it shipped. And actually it happened to a lot of people when pre-orders are not shipped on time, etc, etc. So that's a bit annoying. But I did pre-order a few times on Book Depository. I know it's owned by Amazon, but it worked way better. But the thing is that her books are available on Amazon.ca because she's from Canada, Book Depository, and Barnes & Nobles. So you can pre-order the books. She explained that actually when you pre-order a book, it really helps the author just because the sales, they start on the day of the release. So if you all pre-order books, let's say 1,000 people are going to pre-order your book, on the day of the release, it means that 1,000 people had bought your book that day, and it helps with ranking, etc., which I actually didn't know, but apparently pre-sales for authors are huge. Reading wise, I did finish a book for the O.W.L.s, and this is Solanine. This is a contemporary type of manga who finished college and she lives a normal life like a Tokyo, and she rents an apartment. She has a job she hates, and she gets every little while a box full of vegetables from her parents living on the in the countryside. And her boyfriend is actually crashing at her apartment because he has a part-time job as an illustrator, I think, that doesn't pay enough for rent. And she's not content, she's missing something, and she's gonna quit her job. It's how to deal with life in general, and I really did enjoy it. My heart felt at some point, but I'm gonna give it 3 stars, I think. I still have to enter it in Cobalt system in my Cobalt sheet. I've enjoyed it, but I'm a fantasy sci-fi person, so I missed the magic in it. This is so weird because with that book, like that manga, first it's a huge manga. At some point I was like, oh, there's too much to read, which is completely ridiculous to say because it's a manga, there is not much to read. And then at some point I was like, there is not enough to read. So I was a bit confused, maybe because it was contemporary and I was missing that magic touch, so I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would, but I loved it. That's the thing. I'm also listening to an audiobook that's not for my O.W.L.s. I'm listening to the 3rd book in the Natural History of Dragons series, so Memoir of Lady Trent. It has to do with a basilisk. What a basilisk. Okay, I forgot the title, but whatever. I'm listening to it on script and I'm really enjoying it. I have 5 chapters left. It's like I'm listening or to someone I know in my family, my aunt or whatever, or I'm watching some kind of documentary about someone who's trying to understand other civilizations. So, you know, people who are living not the same way as we are in weird parts of the world or not well-known parts of the world. So I really enjoy that, and plus dragons. I really love that documentary vibes that I get from Memoir of Lady Trent. I married Brennan, in case you were interested, but I kept talking about that series a lot lately, so I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think this entire series is gonna be a 5 stars. I cannot wait to read them all. I hope they're all on script so I can listen to them all. I have my coffee here and it's getting cold because I'm talking way too much. I'm gonna buddy read Children of the Whales. This is a manga with Dana from Proline. I'm saying Proline because you can say it Proline and you can say it Proline. I guess an English person, speaking person will say Proline because of the I, Proline. But a French-speaking person will say Proline, so that's why I'm saying it twice. It's not because it's Proline brand, it's Proline or Proline, whatever, you got me. What she suggested we could do is that we can read that book and talk about 3, 4, 2, depends of our favorite scenes in it, because actually how do you wanna buddy read a manga? You cannot do like in 50 pages. But another book that I need to read is actually this one, Cross Heart, and this is actually, I believe, for ancient runes because of the word heart in the title. So hopefully I will start that book today and read quite a bit of it. I'm sure I'm gonna love it. Like just the cover, you can see, like, don't mind the bookmark here, but I mean, you see it's gonna be a pop fantasy, which I just adore. And I think I'm good with my TBRs, I should say, for May, because I'm gonna take part in 2 readathons. Oh my gosh, in June I'm gonna co-host a readathon. Okay, July is gonna be the month I'm gonna do no readathon and read whatever I want. And then August, the news. September, I could just do nothing, but I know a lot of stuff are happening in September as well, but I could try to do nothing. Then in November, it's Readathon. Then December, I could do nothing. There is something in December. Yeah, Magical Readathon, like mini version. January, I don't know. And February, we have the Poeton. So, and then March, nothing. Then April. Oh, that's good actually. I have one. Oh. I hope you're good, O.W.L.s. Let me know what you're reading. Oh yeah, O.W.L.s. Oh my gosh, so babbling. I've been talking for 20 minutes. Okay. Bye, O.W.L.s. I will talk to you later. Let's call this Monday here, whatever. I don't care. Yes, it's Monday and I didn't wrap up the vlog yesterday, so I'm gonna do it now. But people are sleeping in the house. Today is my mom's day off and my dad is sleeping because he's working at night, whatever. So I'm gonna talk very, not loudly. I told you that I was buddy reading this with Dana. I really loved it. I gave it 4 stars. We already ordered the sequel, I mean the second book in the manga series kind of thing. We're gonna buddy read that series. I don't know how far we're gonna go, but I know I saw like, I think 16 or 17 books in that series so far, but I really loved it. Basically, it has to do with people living on an island that they call in the whale, and you have the marked people and unmarked people. Unmarked people are people without any kind of magic, any kind of power, whatever, and they can live longer. When the marked one usually die around 30 years old kind of thing, and they have some kind of power. I cannot tell you the extent of that power because not much like things happened in the first manga, but I don't know exactly everything they could do. This is so weird because I have so many questions and I'm afraid if I tell you anything else it will be spoilery. I have enjoyed that one and I'm really enjoying everything about it, so I'm curious to continue with the series. Then did I tell you that I finished Cross Heart? I read it in one day, like on Saturday. I started it and finished it. It's a 5 stars. This is one of the cutest middle grade pop fantasy ever. So it's the story of Ash, who his parents disappeared and he got like adopted or whatever by a Yeti, and you know the Yeti is some kind of outcast because he left his village or his people, I mean his Yetis kind of thing, to live with that community. He will be like adopted, like fostered by a family who will not want him anymore because apparently he's a song waver, and song wavers are seen as bad news. A song waver is someone who can sing and kind of communicate with the Leviathan, which are creatures you don't want to go nearby. So the Yeti is gonna have to take care of him. It's just so cute because you have adventures, yes, you have family matters as well. Like it talks about family and being adopted, and the fact that you've been adopted. The Yeti is obviously not his his real dad or whatever, but he's taking care of him and he cares about him. That's all that relationship that just like makes sense, and I found it beautiful. The writing style is amazing. The illustrations in the book are amazing. Everything was just amazing. I love that book. I told you, like I finished in one sitting. Okay, it's over 400 pages, 445 kind of thing, but you have lots of illustrations. It's really worth your time. I mean, if you're into middle grade books, or even if you're not and you want to try but you love wintry settings kind of thing, that could be a way to start. It's super cute, and if you have kids, I'm pretty sure they're gonna love it. So for this week, I have this one, so Never Tell by Catherine Orton. I've read the 5 first chapters. A parafantasy, I mean a middle grade parafantasy, and it has to do with a girl who's trying to escape a prison, some kind of prison in Siberia, I guess. I'm at the very beginning, so she's trying to warn her best friend that she's gonna go. Her mother is aware of that, and she's trying to team up with people her best friend doesn't trust. I'm expecting something to go wrong, and then the best friend to actually escape with her. But yeah, I'm really curious to know what's gonna happen after. So I have this one to finish this week, and this one. Like, I know this one's gonna go fast, but this one, I don't know if it's gonna go fast because of the font, quite small. Better stop now and go to work. Go to work. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this week, Wolves. I'm loving my Fitbit thingy. It really helps me to actually make 250 steps every single hour, etc. to be more active, blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you here and try to work so I don't actually update you on anything I should update you on the Monday. You know what I mean? Whatever. I hope your weekend went well. I hope you're ready for this week. Let me know what you're doing. Working, studying. Good luck if you're studying for some exams. I know some of you are studying for those exams. Here in Belgium, exams are in June, so the entire month of June, so it's not quite there yet. But yeah, let me know what you're doing, what you're reading, what you're eating, what you're drinking, if you have any tips on anything. Well, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the pack. Talk to me in the comment section as usual. And until next time, take care, Wolves.